guys, welcome to my channel. Today the main topic will be how to be happy. Okay, that's like the main topic that I'll be focusing on. Okay, and like seeing as we are all in quarantine, and like people are like bored and isolated. Some people are just like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna meet up with my friends now, so like what am I gonna do? Well, honey, this is the great time for self-introspect. Okay, self-introspect. Okay, this is like when you just like looking into yourself and you're just like, you know what am I going through, because like there's certain emotions that most of us like try to hide, and you should be like just ignore, maybe like something happened to you and then you just out here acting like it didn't phase you, but then in the long run you start seeing that, oh my goodness, this thing actually messed me up. Hey, before I get into the video, let us establish the elephant in the room. Okay, yo girl, you just surpassed the 100 subscriber mark. Woo! Yay! Okay, and I'm just like, guys, I thank and appreciate you all for subscribing. Like your girl just like feels so overwhelmed. Okay, and honey, yes, if you haven't subscribed and you haven't subscribed, I'm just like, honey, what are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? I mean, we out here, we all in quarantine, bored as the ish, and like you need entertainment, and like your girl is actually here to like take care of your emotional needs. Before like I get in, okay, honeys, don't forget, check out my Instagram and my TikTok account. Let's get it. Well, now that we're all in quarantine, we're staying away from everybody, our friends, but we're with our families, maybe not the whole family, when I say whole family, I'm talking about like extended family, but we're with our immediate family, but like there's some people out there who are not with the immediate family, maybe like they're like far away from them or something, but still you're like around people, but not as many people as you like usually around. Okay, for the antisocial, some of them will be like same old, it's nothing different, still same, I've always been like this or like this. Okay, but then when you're alone, you tend to like overthink things. Okay, and when you overthink things, that's like the gateway to depression and like you not being as happy as you usually are when you're around people, and then they like, some people will be like, what, I'm happier when I'm alone, in my own company, this that, but at the end of the day we all need company. Okay, it doesn't mean that you having company necessarily means like you hang out with like more than 10 people every day and then you'd be like, okay, I'm constantly having company. You hanging out with just one individual, as long as like it's somebody, you're not alone, like that one individual counts as a person that you're hanging out with. Okay, and that like helps you to not overthink things. Okay, because honey, overthinking is not the best thing ever. Okay, and now your girl is gonna be here, telling you what you can do to help yourself, like just like grow yourself emotionally, instead of you getting into like a deep depression during this quarantine. Honey, I'm just gonna tell you how to be happy during it. Okay, first of all, honey, now that we're in quarantine, you have no excuse to be like, okay, I'm always around people, I'm always busy, this that, so I don't have any time for self-introspect. Okay, but honey, guess what, quarantine just gave me that time, honey, so shout out to Corona for that. Okay, now you have time for your self-introspect. You just like chill, honey, and just like listen to your thoughts. Okay, like some people may be afraid of it and be like, oh my goodness, listen to my thoughts are just like so emo, like Billie Eilish type of emo. But honey, like when you listen to your thoughts and you answer every single question and statement, okay, you like, okay, let's say you listen to a song and you start getting depressed. Okay, first of all, you start by listening to the lyrics of that song and you ask yourself, why is this song making me express, you know? And then you link it to like a certain situation or an incident that you might have had. Then you realize that, oh, okay, so this that is actually the problem. Okay, so I'm actually triggered by this particular emotion. Okay, I wouldn't really want to go into deep and like make it all about me. Okay, but I'll tell you myself that I had a period of time whereby I went through self introspect, you know. Actually, yes, and self introspect kind of doesn't work when you like around a lot of people. Okay, you need to be isolated. You need isolation in order for you to listen to your own thoughts. Okay, because like, honey, let us just be honest. Okay, when you're around a group of people, there's no way that you're gonna be in that mood where you like, okay, this, you know, my goodness, I remember when I was young, that little dog almost bit my foot off. Since that day, I hate dogs. I'm scared of dogs. The thought of dogs freaks me out. You know, when I look at a dog, I feel like if I had a gun, I would shoot it, you know? Like, no, we're not talking about that, okay? We're talking about real stuff, you know? I mean, like, no, actually, there's stuff you can't do, okay? But like, okay, the most common thing that you can do, maybe if you're like around a group of people and like you start getting in your feelings, maybe you might just like feel withdrawn, okay? And like, let's say everyone is talking, but then you feel like you're alone, you know, like feeling alone in a room full of people. That is the worst feeling ever, honey. I've experienced it, okay? And honey, if you experience it too, then I'm just like, I hope you're okay, you know? And like, you can comment below if you feel comfortable though, you know? You just talk, you know, just like drop a line or two, you know, you'd be like, okay, you know, when I felt that emotion, you know, like tell us, you know, how you felt, you know, you felt like that emotion, you know. Yeah, okay. The best reward that comes along with self-introspect, okay, is self-growth and maturity, okay? Because like when you're alone, first of all, you start listening to your thoughts, and as you listen to your thoughts, you may, you know, get into a very deep realm. And as you get into this deep realm, this realm will help you with emotional growth and maturity, okay? And when I say so, I mean like this emotional growth and maturity may evolve and manifest in different categories, okay? First of all, maybe, I don't know, relationship, okay, your schoolwork, your work, or your ambitions, honey, okay? First of all, maybe you're probably like at a stage where you're like, okay, ambitions, you know, chill, you know, have time. But when you have it like self-introspect, okay, you'll be like, okay, actually, why should I chill when I actually want this, okay? You know, like I can just keep going, you know, I don't have to chill because it's something that I want and I'm not being forced to get it, okay? It's something that I want, me as an individual, okay? And let's say your end goal is to get on a cliff, okay? Be on a cliff, on the top of the cliff, okay? Metaphorically speaking, okay? But you're like, okay, since I want to get on the cliff, I don't know, you know, like hiking all the way up there is just not for me, you know. Hey, I'm just gonna chill down here, you know, probably wait for a helicopter, you know, it's gonna come anytime soon, and be like, okay, maybe it's like 5 minutes late, you know, be like, okay, 1 year late, okay, this helicopter's coming, it's coming. Next year you'd be like, 3 years late, but I know this helicopter's coming, okay, honey. If you started climbing the mountain those 3 years back, then you probably would be at the peak, okay? So don't sleep on yourself, okay? Don't sleep on your dreams, your ambition, anything. Self-introspect, honey, will help you become more happy and more effective, okay? Why do I say so? Because happiness is a feeling that is accompanied with certain accomplishments, okay? Be it an emotional accomplishment, financial, you know, anything. It's like each accomplishment is accompanied by happiness, okay? Yes, okay. And like, you may look at me and be like, oh, Tracy, you're talking about happiness, but like your video didn't, I don't know, say anything about watching comedy or anything, or like laughing, ha ha ha. I mean, honey, you can watch comedy, okay, happiness, but then as I said, you know, trying to fight the emotions that are already existing inside you is not the way to go, okay, honey. First of all, you have to face it head on like a bull, okay? Like, you have to face it in order for you to move on from it and be like, okay, you know, done, dusted, you know, instead of you just being like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore that emotion, you know, but I just ignore it, everything's gonna be Gucci, you know, because honey, it's not until you actually face it head on like a wall. When you're going through self introspect, okay, self introspect, as I said, is a way of you seeing like the inner you, okay, that part of you that you might try to be suppressing from time to time, but each time you try to, honey, it just messes you up even more, okay? So like now, as we are in quarantine, you know, away from people, you know, we social distancing, we just like, honey, if I'm gonna see you, you probably gonna FaceTime. That's like the only time I'm gonna see you. But honey, it's still chilled, okay? We still seeing each other, okay? We still face-to-face interaction, okay? Yeah. When you having your, just like yourself time for you, having like self introspect, like don't beat yourself up or try to rush the process, okay? You just take it slow as it goes, okay? You just chilling, okay? You're listening to your thoughts. It's not like something that you force to happen, okay? It just happens, okay? And like the best time for it to happen and for it to be effective is when you are alone, okay? And you're just there listening to your own thoughts, okay? So honey, as you listen to your thoughts, don't just focus on the negativity. I want you to like think about the positive things too, okay? Let's say you thinking about, I don't know, you're probably missing maybe like your friends or something, and you're just like, oh my goodness, I miss my friends, you know, this, that. Now I'm like getting extremely sad and depressed. I'm starting to feel, I don't know, yeah, like you're getting into like this whole void of depression, and you feel like you're just getting swallowed by the ground, and like everything's slowly losing meaning, honey. I'm just like, ask yourself, why are you so dependent on these people? Okay, yes, I get it, you know, would say that we all need like people around us, people, you know, like person's not a person without another person, okay? We did this other poem, Motike Motikabatu, okay? And like, yeah, as I said, you know, without other people, you don't feel like, dude, you just feel like everything is meaningless, okay? But honey, it doesn't have to be like that, okay? As I said, you know, just like look inside yourself, you know, and like for entertainment, you know, honey, there's like a lot of things that you can do, you know. If you like a TikTok dance, you know, you can dance. Actually, honey, stay focused, okay? You have online classes, okay? You have probably work, okay? And then you have your social life, honey. Contact your people, you know. But like when you look at all these, you're just like, oh my goodness, they all need Wi-Fi. And honey, if you don't have Wi-Fi, then you gotta buy data, and data, that's just like money and money. Oh my goodness, the economy is crashing with this coronavirus situation, and you just like, it's so sad, okay? And I'm just like, honey, it doesn't have to be like that, okay? There's like a lot of things you can do, okay? Actually, they said the stupid data tariffs would go down today, and I'm just here, and I'm like, the prices are still the same, you know? Nothing changed, nothing different, nothing new, still the same. Okay, that's it for my video, honey. Hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful, okay? And yeah, oh, by the way, honeys, tune in to Quarantine Radio. I mean, like, I'm promoting Tory Lanez right now because like Quarantine Radio is fire. I like watched it for the first time this morning practically. Okay, and honey, it was just heat.
Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa.
Last question before we let. Is that a ginger shot? The whole thing!
Wiz Khalifa.
The healthiest weed smoker in the business.
Ever.
The healthiest weed smoker ever.
Ever.
My brother, we want to say thank you so much.